First thing I want to do is just get down to the original area and activate that waypoint. All I want right now. But even getting down there is proving to be something of a challenge. Not least because I keep stopping for everything. That's on me. Someone was slain by the woodsman. This has got such a different feel to it, though, than... uh-oh, you're going to explode, aren't you? Okay. This has got such a different feel to it than the other Diablos. I think it feels very MMO-y. Uh-oh. Nope. Let's not do that. Oh my lord. You are quite the problem, aren't you? Let's get you out of the way or you're going to be a constant problem. Oof, okay. Oh, we can upgrade this now. Nice. Aavak wants to stay a while and listen. Damn it. While doing side content is nice and keeps things interesting, the size of the world starts to encourage you to progress the main story so you can unlock the horse. Oh, I'm not too worried about unlocking a horse, but I do get what you mean, though. Plus 10 intelligence on that. These are starting to get quite high. Ooh, plus 2% healing received. I'd lose a bit of dodge chance, but I'm okay with that. Oh, I like it. Again, these all... was a little worried at getting a rare sword that I would end up stuck with it for a while, but I'm starting to already see things that are right on the edge of tempting me to switch. Now, question here is, do I really want the defenders? How much thorns have I got at this point? Thorns 2. Still not worth it. But I am somewhat tempted to go for skirmishers. Just so they can wipe out my enemies a little bit faster. They've had 15% less life, but yeah, we're going for it. And as for abilities, I could increase the explosion radius of corpse, or I could increase the bonus on my warriors even further. Alternatively, going for hemorrhage might be a nice one. But now, I think I'm actually going to upgrade Blight just so that we've got even more damage being dealt to them. Because I drop Blight pretty much everywhere. That seems like a no-brainer, really. Hey, Rita Ray! Thank you very much for the 21 months, mate. Kind of walking around this area. Is that another area for us to go to? Faded plaque. Most of the inscription has been lost to time. A few barely legible words read, "Dare provoke Aya fate." Oh, this is his house, isn't it? Wow, there's a lot of creatures outside. He needs to be gone quite badly. Chest over here. Now, how do things like that... I get the feeling that they're kind of instanced in the same way that, you know, creature mobs are. How does all of that work, though? Like the chests and the like. Are they in fact just instants? In which case, will they despawn? Are they like corpses on the ground? I am leading into the corpse explosions way more than I expected to, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's drink you up. Ouch. Honk. Thank you very much. What the heck is this? Idol of the Shaman. Is it healing itself? That's not like it, actually. Ooh. Hold still while I kill it. Nope. Chests do respawn after a time and are individually instanced for each player. Okay, that's quite cool. What the heck? I mean, they're literally spawning on me, which is kind of weird. Oh, okay. Survive the assault. I guess there's a couple of other people here. Yeah, so we managed to do that one with a mastery. Nice. Open up. Well, these are the first other players that we've seen. Just moving around. And 5% bonus experience for being near another player. Double this effect if you are a party member. Oh, that's quite cool. So they are directly trying to encourage people to group up. We shan't be doing that for now, but that's quite cool to see, though. I like it when games incentivize people being social. Yep. I appear to be following them around. Damn it. Not quite what I meant to do. There is one more event over here, so we'll do that. It's exactly the same event. They just... perhaps just trying to farm it or something? There we go. Pop. I have my bony boys. I don't need other people. Yeah, it's true. On that note, though, I've lost a bunch of my bony boys. Very sad. Right. I'm moving on. I need to find somewhere where I can stop and have a look at all the gear I've got. Because right now, I barely got any time to. It's kind of it's a good problem to have and also a bad problem to have because it means that the game feels a little bit too frantic. There we go, level 11. Many dings all at once. A wagon just spawned on me as I was walking past it. What the heck? You can always town portal, it's free. Oh, really? I wasn't aware. That's quite useful, though. No, we're not having that. Not having that. Not going for that either. Ooh. Up to a 1.4% chance to execute injured non-elites. By injured non-elites, what exactly does it mean? As in any injury at all? In which case, that's ridiculously powerful. Now, what does willpower give? Increases resource generation, healing received, and overpower damage. I think I'll keep that. Alright, the Lord Serpent Rare Helm. 143 item power versus the 53 we've currently got. 4.5 lightning resistance, 6% shadow resistance, 6% fire resistance. My lord. Yes. It feels like this is how... the pose and the size of the helmet compared to the lanky arms. This feels like what you see at conventions when young kids are given an Iron Man helmet. Oh my lord. I mean, the armor is very nice though. Oh, yeah, nice. I see what you did there, chat. I see what you did there. Am I surprised? No. Alright, let's have a look. I could increase the range. Now, considering that this slows enemies, it would do 8% damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. These damage bonuses can stack. Do I have anything that adds vulnerability? No, I don't really. So that's probably not the one to go for. It would probably be best to go for just making them that much... like, getting the miasma on the ground. It would double the damage, but it does have to happen over a much longer period of time. But for now, I think we're going to increase the damage on our skeletons a bit. Right, let's climb down. I'm not going back to that thing. I refuse. Instead, we're going to make our way onwards to this. I want to set up... Oh, wow, okay. The Woodsman of Nvesk. Wasn't someone recently killed by the woodsman? Really? How did they manage to burrow through open air? My skeletons are cheating? Oh, I didn't mean to go in there, but okay. I guess we're here now. Oop. Infested cottage. Purge the cellar. Speak with Zivek. Oh yeah, I've got to speak with Zivek for item upgrading. Hello? Hello? Hi. I feel like against creatures like these spiders, which spawn lots of little corpses, corpse explosion is going to be brutally overpowered. Hello. Whoop. Nope. So many explosions. Ow. Ow. Stupid laser balls. How dare. In fact, if you drop a waypoint on the map, you get a nice little trail on the minimap and main map that you... Oh, that's right. Actually, someone mentioned that. I almost left without this chest because it was a little bit hard to see. Right, let's have a quick look at my gear. Ooh. Oh, that's two-handed. Okay, never mind. That's nice. Dexterity up. Thorns remains the same. I would lose one maximum life, but sure. And I also like the way that the shield looks. Titan's Aim, rare chest armor. That is a hell of an increase. That's over double the amount of armor. And it gives me extra shadow damage, which is great, because that's one of the main things that I'm dealing. And it gives me control impaired duration. So I guess when my control is impaired. And just flat... in exchange for some lightning resist, sure. Sure, that's fine. We'll go with that. That's bonkers. Reduces physical damage taken from enemies of equal level by 27%. We are dropping the damage coming my way by over a quarter now. Excuse me. Right. Before I do anything, how do I add a ping on the map? In location. There we go. Excellent. Back up all of you. Punk. No. What are these shenanigans? What the heck is that thing? Something straight out of... straight out of a game whose name suddenly escapes me, even though it's one of my favorite games. What the heck? Hand of Fate, there we go. Took me a few seconds, sorry about that. I was not going to ask for help on that one. If I had to ask someone else what the name of the game Hand of Fate was, I would have ended the stream. But it's like the turrets from the Queen of Bandits. Or Queen of Dust, rather. Oh, I mean, she was a Queen of Bandits, I suppose. Hello, the spiderlings. All of the corpse explosions forever. My god, this ability is just overpowered when it comes to the spiders. Please stop. You're going to be exactly the same, because you're going to just pop a bunch of them, and then I'm going to do that. What? So much disapproval, it hurts my brain to even think about it. Oh, never mind. Kill 15 monsters within 5 seconds, yeah. As a Necromancer, it feels like that is a little bit easier to do than perhaps for the other classes. My lord. So, I'm seeing a couple of people mentioning in chat, oh yeah, you know, Corpse Explosion was nerfed. Like, I see. Ah, those fools. You don't simply nerf Corpse Explosion. Hello. Also, hello. Can we get a couple more? Alright, there we are. Let's just explode the everything. Yeah, it was pretty much like this in D2 as well. Let's continue on our way to our actual location. I love how my skeletons are so absolutely dedicated to killing other skeletons. Unions be damned. Oh, I wonder if there's anything in here. There are. I would love to go and play with it, but I do need to actually get somewhere so I can... Oh, grave dust, nice. Yes, that is nice. It is, in fact, a dungeon. I was thinking that was a lost opportunity when we walked through here earlier. I was like, really? Look, I know they're skeletons, but that's rude. They're my skeletons. Rookie heroes. Twitchy crossbow finger. Right, okay, what is it? There we are. Hooray! It was nerfed. It was way too strong in the beta. Decompose hued flesh and corpse explosion could kill any boss in just a few seconds. Yes. I mean, you know, I pointed that out, that decompose made for a ridiculously strong ability right away. Right. Is my inventory full? It is not. I don't need that. Nope. Amusingly, that is not actually not as good, even though it is actually in many ways pretty amazing. Gonna say that that's still not good enough.
What will it be?
Okay, I want to salvage all of the things which will give me new looks. Thank you. Doesn't look like anything needs to be repaired. Upgrade weapons and armor. Ooh. You can increase an item's power or the item power of your items by upgrading them. So if I put that in there. Okay. I'm not going to. For now. But that's very cool to know. Oh, thank you. So, is there any story down here at all? To explain what happened before? Because I'm going to be honest, it was like a night that we were away and the entire place has changed. I mean, it's good that they actually included this, that this place got totally burnt to the ground, but... Looking for something?
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing. If you help me find the axe, I'll cut you in on the pay.
Fair enough.
Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe.
Noted. Why do you want the woodsman's axe? Well, it should just told us.
I don't. Perrin does. He's a priest of sorts, but what he wants with it, I don't know. I've done work for him in the past. Always odd items or objects with a history. He pays well for them.
Okay, that does not sound like a priest. That sounds like a cultist, if I'm going to be honest. Right, I'm going to portal over to Covershed. We're going to sell up some stuff. Wolf says, to be fair, minions were also nerfed, but they kind of went so overboard with it that they partially backtracked after less than 24 hours. Oh, I'm very glad to hear it. I'd be desperately sad if the Bony Boys were suddenly nerfed into the ground. Right, I've got a item upgrading. Okay, well, I can do both of these. Also, Menestad coffers. Hello. You seem concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad.
Stad.
Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Okay. Consider it added to my quest log. Ooh, we should be able to go grab a amulet now, thinking about it.
I've many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
Double junk, donk. A painful ring. 127 item power. Cold resist, fire resist, lightning, shadow. Fire, shadow. And plus physical damage. Costs 14 grand though. Oof. Or instead I could just grab both of these. I'd have a lot more resistance. I ain't attempted to. Let's have a look at my resistance now. 16, 11, 15. Poison resistance still crap, but 16% shadow resistance as well, so that isn't too bad. Well, minions were getting wrecked by trash mobs, and you were having to almost constantly respawn them. Oh, that's a shame. I was glad that it's good that they decided to undo those changes, though, and they did that so quickly. I want my equipment
Let's have a
upgraded.
look at you. Hmm? Buckles need reinforcing. This leather's cracked. What have you been getting yourself into, huh? Look, you live or die by the quality of your equipment. If you've the coin and materials, I can improve it for you.
No, I'm not doing any challenges, Mosky. This isn't a hardcore character. Though I haven't died yet, and I am doing my best to avoid it. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade this and just see what we can do. Feel like it makes more sense to upgrade this sort of stuff because it has additional benefits. Because it looks like it increases every single stat. Now it requires veiled crystals, a rare crafting material. Okay. Silver ore to continue pushing that one up. But yeah, it looks like it makes more sense to upgrade the items with the most unique effects, because it seems that this increases each effect. Though when it comes to stats, maybe that isn't so bad to go for. This can only be upgraded twice. Interesting. Sure. Okay. And that's that. Shield fully upgraded. Is there anything here I really want to upgrade? Maybe.
That there is worth the coin.
And once again.
Come back if you need work.
I will. I'm sure that was an unnecessary spend there, but I'm just exploring things for now. So I'm not too worried about making the most use out of the I'm not too worried about making the best use of the money. Seems to be coming in fairly easily. I want to increase the potency of my healing potions.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further, or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
Fair enough. The potency of your healing potion can be upgraded at the alchemist. Upgrading will require gold and herbs collected from around the world. Healing potion capacity can be increased by earning renown in each region of Sanctuary. Region renown can be viewed on the map. Fairly easy to do. Now that one needs a much higher player level. Again, we don't really need these. Though, increasing experience isn't actually a bad one. I'm assuming that we instantly use it as well. Not sure if that is true or not, but... They go into the consumables tab. Ah, okay. Sure. Okay then. You know what, I'll craft both. Bubbly and Brewer play titles. Okay. Okay. Now then. Since of items, we're done with that. Quest-wise, though. Oh, damn it. I'm too used to quests being activated with Q. We want this one. But I also want to go down here and check out the Lost Archives. Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 102 damage for 10 seconds. This effect can only happen once every 30 seconds. These are for other classes, though as Bilal mentioned, I can do them. And that quest is somewhere in here. But first, we're going to head out and around. Heck are you? Dead is the answer to that question. What are you running past for? Okay. Not too hard. Kind of want to buff my skeletons. The skeletons are fighting something. No, they just headed down. Oh, that's from Lilith. Strength has increased. Nice. Yep. Almost there. Need to increase the range of my corpse explosion, I think. Nope. Ouch. Apparently, yes. Right. I think right now we're not having enough trouble with our basic skellies to need to worry about switching back to the defenders. That being said, the basic defenders might now be crazy strong in terms of their survivability, because we've upgraded our basic skeletons' abilities quite a lot. We've definitely reversed, like, overcome the penalty the skirmishers have of the minus 15 health. So I think we're giving them something like plus 45% health at the moment. Oh, my bad. Right, we want to be over there. Lost Archives is an event down here. But we're going to go to the Haunted Barrow. Also, I made that item and then I never used it. I'd rather still leave me. There we go. Let's actually get some extra experience, shall we? Damn it. Dodging in this is not a particularly comfortable experience, I'm going to be honest. And it doesn't appear that you get any iframes whilst dodging, which is an interesting one. It's not something I'm against, but I kind of feel the games like this, quite often that is how dodging works, is you simply can't be hit. Now I get... Try what I want to replace. Probably cold and fire. Sure. Pop that in there. Annoying, but oh well. Dodging is a bit dodgy, one might say. I don't even need to hate you for that, Bilal, because you probably hate yourself. Cold. Piece of candy. Need to be gone. Yeah. Common bow. Definitely not going to be one for me. Is that not something I can use? Apparently not. That is not at all bad. Okay, we've unlocked a new skeletal type. Reapers. Kind of want to try it. I think there's probably someone down here doing a zone. Rights of Ascension. Slay the remaining enemies. Wow. Sure, okay. Thanks. I suspect that you should really have some sort of limit on that. Ah, bless. Right, so Reapers. Wield powerful size that has a special wind-up attack dealing heavy damage every 10 seconds. Reaper attacks against enemies who are immobilized, slowed, or stunned, or vulnerable reduce the cooldown of their powerful wind-up attack by 2 seconds. That would be good for us. Reapers have a 15% chance to carve the flesh off enemies, forming a corpse. Ooh. Ooh. Well, they're going to attack far less often, but... if they're constantly creating more corpses for me to be able to use corpse explosion on, that may work fantastically well. More corpse, more boom. Indeed, Bilal. Indeed. However, we also need to, A, look at my inventory. Yeah, we're not going to use a magical two-handed. This is tempting. Apparently I'm getting +6 to all stats, so we'll hold off on it. But abilities-wise, let's have a look. Now, we've got a larger explosion. I could just increase life and damage by 45%. That is tempting. Grim Harvest. Now, it says when consuming a corpse. What the heck is consuming a corpse? Is that when I personally strike it? Like when I turn it into a skeleton, etc.? Either way, I want to get a larger explosion radius. Now, curse skills. Afflict a debilitating effect upon your foes. Now that sounds very nice. Increase the damage and life of your skeleton mages.